Today, we're making a cocktail from the 1920s era, but we're bringing it to you today in the 2019s.
It's about a century ago.
It's a long time ago.
It's like a millennium ago.
I remember that.
Watch it, drink it, make it.
Welcome to Combat Cocktails. Derek, Dan, and Ian are going to show you how to make the last word. Why?
Because it's good?
Yeah, we haven't done it in a long time. I think it was, 2013. I did this with Curtis, I think. Maybe back in the day.
Probably overdue.
And I figure, like, sometimes you get smarter, your tastes change, you want to try some new stuff, and that this is like an old classic drink that highly
It's got some
served.
good stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's easy to make. It's equal parts of each of these. Green chartreuse, dry gin, maraschino, and lime juice.
Yeah.
We were just talking about this, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. That might be where it came from when I came up with the idea. That, and there was a couple other drinks. The Last of the Oaxacans, which is a mezcal version of this drink, which we will do later. And that drink specifically, then there's another variation called the Athletic Club or whatever. That's what they use as the flair in them. They're all kind of last word variations. There's also the final word, the missing word,
The last ward.
yeah.
Ward.
There's a whole
W-A-R-D,
fuckload of
yeah.
them. So you got your ingredients because Ian
People
wrote
are
them
good.
down. And it's a shake and drink. We confused ourselves for a second. We thought it was going to be a stirred drink, so we were going to see if we can make Dan do it. But
Then we realized there was...
there's orange.
Some
There's
citrus.
oranges. There's citrus. So that changes the game. If you're going to use citrus in a cocktail, it's always going to be shaken to integrate the citrus. If it's pure
Pure spirit.
spirit like a Manhattan,
Or
you stir it.
old-fashioned.
You stir it.
yeah, you stir it. And then we have Dan do it, and he goes...
No, I'm awesome.
He finishes, his knuckles are bleeding.
Yeah.
So where'd you get that bottle of Luxardo?
It's just because they're always
From the
picking on me.
from the back bar.
I just gotta remember
from the
to use
bar?
the rest of this one. No,
I thought that was empty, and that's why that was there.
No, I just couldn't fit them both back there. I was trying to pour this one into that one.
Didn't work.
Well, they have those pour spouts, right?
Yeah.
And then it starts fucking pouring all down the side and all over my hand. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck it, that's it,
Yeah.
I'm done.
I know we should have done.
That's too expensive to fucking have pour anyway.
I'm not messing with
Yeah.
that shit. Luxardo maraschino liqueur doesn't taste like cherries. It tastes sweeter once you've acquired a taste for it, which took us
Luxardo's
a year.
fucking awesome.
Right, but for years I had a bottle of this and never used it. I was like,
Really?
I don't want to touch this stuff. Then when we started drinking a lot
Oh
more,
my god.
it was like the
so
best thing.
good, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't know why Campari never caught on for you.
I like Campari.
No, Derek.
Oh.
Don't worry, our Valentine's Day drink is Campari, so we'll be back in that game.
Does that one
Jen's
have some
gonna
lemon
drink all
juice
the
in it?
Campari drinks.
It does have lemon juice in it.
All right. Dan's gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Yep.
What?
It's got lemon juice in it.
Yeah.
I like that. I like Campari.
No,
Right,
the
but
lemon
you have
juice.
you have a lemon aversion.
Ever?
Me?
Yeah. Remember we made that up last year?
Oh.
You have a lemon problem. Ever eat Gallagher's?
Well, yeah, sometimes it's a little...
That's what I'm talking about. So, one thing, we have an executive producer, is actually a new Patreon subscriber, is Anjunu. I put it down there. It's lots of words all together combined. And it's really in small text. I gotta fix that somehow.
If you're really anal about your ice chips, you can double strain it. I kind of like the little floaties in there.
Yeah, I know it's like some people
Some
get
people are like super
all
anal.
hard up on their ice chips and they think it's
I like the
very
ice chips in there.
unprofessional.
Keeps it a little cold.
A little bit of ice chippy.
Yeah. This is a pretty expensive drink, though.
Yeah.
I mean, these three things all...
That's like
alone?
65,
Yeah.
40, I think. I don't remember what.
Yeah, and I mean, and your gin can
And
range
the
to
gin
whatever.
was only $18, but this is from someplace local.
Yeah, you can get cheap gin because
In
these are
the
going to
United
overpower
States.
either way.
Yeah.
But I mean, even like
it was on sale.
Decent gins are...
Yeah, we drank most of it, so we know it's okay. In one night.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the only one we drank.
Oh, someone else lives in New England here. Oh, it's you, Jen.
I do.
Okay, so all the comments that are like, oh my god, the guy in the middle is fucking wasted. Let's remember that what just happened.
Oh, that was me fucking with Jen.
The guy in the middle is very rarely ever wasted. But
Well,
we have a fun time. We get stupid.
Early on the show, at least.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if you ever really been
doesn't
wasted
get-
on the show.
I've seen
No, not
Dan
wasted.
wasted, and it's usually him walking funny, and he never walks away from the bar
It's very
Falling
fun
down the
staying
stairs.
out
or
there.
falling down the stairs.
Thank you, Eric.
This cocktail's from the
That's really
1920s.
This reminds me like an aviation. It really does. It's just a bitter aviation. And I like it.
You think it's bitter?
Well, compared to an aviation.
Sour or bitter?
Oh, yeah, sour. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
more sour.
It's sour.
Aviation.
Really?
Really? You think
sourness?
this reminds?
It reminds me of an aviation, just the delicatness of the cocktail. the complexity of the flavor, the depth of the flavor.
You know,
I mean, it doesn't remind me of it because it's nothing like it flavor profile-wise. I mean,
experience-wise, taste profile-wise.
It's. I mean, an aviation is what gin,
It's very
Coca-Cola, and lemon juice, but it has a very similar. Not flavor, but complexity to it. Like the balance is very similar. The
And
lightness,
it's floral.
Lightness of the drink. It's floral because of the chartreuse.
You get the chartreuse, you get the floralness of the gin. Actually, even like Sardo brings out a little bit of that, like a sweeter smell to it.
Yeah.
Not cherry smell, but like an earthy mineral, like.
Right, but you know what I mean. Like the mouthfeel is very similar to an aviation.
This is a big boy drink, though. This is like.
Well, it's delicate. It's complex, but it's delicate.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I find the last word is something, from my experience, that experienced drinkers tend to enjoy, new drinkers tend to shy away from, because they like sweeter drinks, not as sour. They like drinks that don't have a lot of herbs in them, unless it's Jaeger and Coke.
The herbs don't truly like.
No.
The maraschino definitely kind of masked some of that.
Yeah,
Chartreuse.
But I mean, it's a 1920 style drink. It has all the like right
That still
things
holds up.
going on. Yeah, and
It's really good.
There's a lot of fucking history to this drink, that's for sure. The takeaway.
Usually you got to read that shit before you do the show.
So
it's like a drunk history.
Yeah.
So here's what this is simple.
It's like, hold on, it's coming.
This is no, I only had to load it. It's good now. So here's what happened. This drink
Your
is
preprocessor's slow as fuck.
That's a lot of fucking words.
There's a lot of interrupts happening though.
I'm a human.
Yeah,
and there is a lot of interrupts. This drink is one of those drinks from the 20s that grew in popularity and then faded and died before it ever, like, it's not like the old fashioned, right? The old fashioned wasn't discovered and like came back to life. This is one of those drinks that was rediscovered by a bartender. The bartender put it on the menu at a popular-ish bar. Everybody started ordering it thinking this thing was fucking fantastic, that he had found in an old bar book, right? And then it gets to Pegu Club in New York City, and when things get to New York City, fucking shit explodes, and the drink comes back to life. It's very similar to what Dale Degroff has done. I think we just drank a couple months ago where he like brought it back from like one of those buried recipes. Every now and then, there's so many old cocktails in those old books. Somebody opens it because they're looking for something to put on their fucking menu.
Of course.
Right? And they're like, what the hell's this? They make it go, oh, that's fantastic. No other bartenders happen to land on that page, see that drink, and decide to make it. And then all of a sudden, boom, it grows and everybody loves it. Then there's those drinks like the fucking Tom Collins and Old Fashioned that just seem to always have.
Well, I mean, that's what you got to think, that you had your old-fashioned cocktails. They weren't super sugary. They weren't sweet.
Right.
And then all the cocktails started to go the way of sweet.
Yeah,
right?
by the
it was
70s,
easier to get
80s,
more people
70s, 80s,
to drink it. Now it's coming. Now it's kind of coming back around.
In the 40s, everything turned into vodka.
Yeah.
So, like, this is bringing it back to the roots. Luxardo is an old beverage that was used kind of like what bartenders would use to make a variation of something. You make a drink, you add a little Luxardo to it, you have a new drink. And then, so a lot of those old drinks had that key component because it made them fantastic and different. Otherwise, it's just gin and green chartreuse. So that's my history. Loaded it right in my fucking brain pan.
See that?
That's what I did. That's what we do here.
He's pretty fast on the fly.
Also,
They had their own drink, didn't they? The Pegu cocktail.
yeah, the Pegu Club is a
Pegu
cocktail.
Club,
So yeah, so is the Athletic Cup. But wait, there's more. If you go to Amor y Amargo in New York City, where we went, remember that place with all the bitters?
Yeah.
They don't have apparently it's not allowed to have juices there. Obviously,
Yeah, they don't
fucking
do any
everything's
juices
crazy.
there.
They have a variation of this that subs out the juice for like a bitter to kind of give it yet
that would be
another
interesting.
variation, so you can have a last word at Amar y Amargo in New York City,
Love
which
and
is
bitters?
cool.
Is that what it stands for? Love and Bitters?
Yeah, you go in, it's like going to Buffalo Wild
Oh,
Wings
is that
for
what I mean?
bitters.
Yeah.
They have a cocktail menu that
It's
goes
awesome.
from
It's
least
about
bitter.
as big as this bar, too.
Nice.
Yeah, you're right, it is,
It's
yeah.
literally like the size of...
The basement here.
Yeah.
The basement's a little bit bigger.
And it's just this, and then
like,
there's some bathrooms. And that's about it.
Kimay in Barcelona there.
Yeah. One bartender,
Yeah.
no
and it is-
juices. He's making, this is what's on the list, or...
Right. And it's pretty simple because
Yeah.
it's just 3 spirits, stir them, boom, done. And it goes from least bitter to strongest bitter, and it gets crazy. So we didn't get past the middle, I don't think. We're not that... Even with there, he would have went right to the end.
Probably.
Because he always dials it to 11.
Love that place.
Probably like that, yeah.
You owe
Yeah, it's good.
or something.
I owe Stephen Foisey some slaps or some shit. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can become a member if you want to. There's a link below so you can become a CMC member. It's $4.99 a month, and you get cool icons and emojis and flags and perks and
Yeah, you
stuff
gotta
like that.
do it.
So you gotta check that out. If you like these type of coupe, or not coupe glasses, what is this? This is a Nick and
Nick
Nora
and Nora.
glass. The ones we sell don't have the decorations. They're just the clear, easy glasses that have our logo emblazoned in the bottom. You can go to awesomedrinks.com for those. Use Feb19, save 19% off until the end of February. Woo! That's it.
Good.
Got it all out?
No, but it's good enough for now.
Good enough out?
Sidebar, more videos all about the winter. Down below, bartender starter kit. That's it. My friends, we are Teach You How to Drink.